Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Tony. I'm Tony and this is my show where I teach you how to make fun and simple recipes at home so you don't have to go out. Today I'm going to teach you how to make pasta sauce. Get a good look at that. This stuff is really great. It goes great with pasta. I do really wish I had some pasta with me to try, but I didn't do the grocery shopping, so let's get to it. So for this recipe, all you're really going to need is some pasta sauce. You can find this really anywhere, at the store, in the Walmart. Wouldn't go to Walgreens, they hire immigrants, and maybe HEB. One thing I love about this recipe is how few materials and ingredients you need to make it. So you'll just want your measuring cup here, medium-sized bowl, and a large bowl, and of course your can opener. So let's go ahead and get started, right? This is a sleeves up recipe, right? You're gonna want to roll your sleeves up for this one. So just to start, we'll go ahead and grab our can opener and we'll open this can of pasta sauce. Leave the tip right there just so you can go ahead and make sure to get that open. And you're gonna want to go ahead and measure that out, all right? So we'll pour just about all of that, all right? And we'll see here, we've got about 2.5 cups of pasta sauce there. And the can actually leaves some of the important residue and some of the flavor oils in there. So we'll go ahead and just go ahead and fill that up and give it a little, just close the can and shake it up just to get all those important little juices. You'll go ahead and pour that in there. And now that we've got all that good stuff, we can set that can off to the side. And this is where we're gonna want our medium bowl. So we're gonna wanna pour that in. We're gonna start processing down the tomato sauce, right? Pour that in there. That's good. Set that to the side. This is where you'll take your whisk. You'll really wanna mix that all in together. Lost a little. You can really see some of the chunks in there. Oop, got a little in my sweater. And once you got all that mixed, we'll go ahead and grab our medium bowl here, or large bowl. We'll take our medium bowl and pour that into the large bowl. And then from there you can kind of just get the rest of that goodness in there. Yep, get all that. Now that we got all that, go ahead and continue whisking. Sometimes the whisk doesn't really get all of it, so you want to really get in there with your hands. Just kind of feels like corn almost, but it's actually little chunks of beef. Sometimes I like to make meatball subs, so I'll take these little pieces of meat right here. I'll go ahead and throw those in my medium bowl. Save those for later. Just make sure to keep mixing that. So now that we've got all mixing taken all care of, we can start cooking the pasta sauce. So for this, we'll just take our large bowl here and pour the pasta sauce right in there. Make sure you get all of it, all of that in there. Don't waste any. I like to give it, one last little stir inside the pot before we start cooking it. And once you do that, you can go ahead and turn it on. Let that start cooking. So you're gonna wanna let this cook for about, maybe, I don't know, 8.5 minutes, maybe 4. Depends on how strong your stove is. Maybe even 6 or 5. So you go ahead and cook that until it's got a nice simmer going on. You'll start to see some bubbles like that on the surface, and once that's there, I think it's good to say you're done. You've cooked out most of the bacteria and parasites, maybe. Now that that's about cooked, I think we can pour it. It's about ready to serve. Give it a taste. Oh, that bowl's just big enough for that. So our pasta sauce is done here, and again, I don't have any pasta with me, so it does taste best with pasta, but I have some crackers, so I'm just gonna give this a taste. Some really good tomato flavor. I would say that this dish was a success. Okay guys, be sure to tune in next week for more Cooking with Tony. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I'll catch you on the next one.